How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Serene Madness. Today will be the last video in the first one series. Yep, it's time to put the series to bed. I do have a few knives. Yeah, I still got about 5 or 6 knives in the box. And none of them really have like a fantastic backstory, so they have little mini stories, but I'll just show you them, and that'll be that. So I'm just gonna grab them at random. First knife I have is this one. This is a mini. This is actually a mini Harari letter opener knife that I picked up in the mid-80s, and basically this is modeled after the samurai Harari knife as part of their set of samurai swords. The Harari knife was the knife that they used to disembowel themselves if they failed a mission, or if they were deemed, like if they were sentenced to death or some reason, dishonored. They would take their Harari knife out and go disembowel themselves and kill themselves. So that's what this is. Yeah, so I picked this up in the mid-80s. I'm not exactly sure, remember where I got it from, but that's that. Second knife is this little guy right here. It's a small mini version of the Buck 110, and this has mother of pearl and turquoise inlays, and I still have this case somewhere. I just gotta find it. It's got brass pulses. I got this at the World of Wheels. Was it the World of Wheels? No, what? Yeah, it was the World of Wheels, which is the New England World of Wheels, with the cars and the hot rods and the motorcycles and the chicks and all that. And yeah, they had Big John Studd, the wrestler, was there. Kim Morris was the, I believe it was 1984. Kim Morris, you could look this up, I just haven't had time to. But Kim Morris was the Playboy Playmate of the month, because she was there. And that's how I remember this. What I did was they used to have these really cool vendors there that sold knives, and that's why one of the main reasons why I went to the World of Wheels is because of the knife vendors. Because back then in the mid 80s, it was a knife free for all. You could pretty much get whatever you want, and there wasn't any import rules, there wasn't any banding stuff. You know, switchblades. Switchblades at the time, I think, were like one of the only things that was banned. It was like nunchucks and switchblades was it. That was like the band. And then now they've gotten so astronomically ridiculous, it's not even funny. So yeah, there's my little buck, a little mini Buck 110 knife with the turquoise and mother of pearl inlays on the handles. So that was that. That's a cool little knife. Comes with a little black leather sheath like Buck. Here's something interesting. I don't know if any of you remember what this is, but we had these all over the place when we were kids. And what this is, ooh, that's locked, I think. There we go. Oh! It's missing a couple teeth, but I don't know if any of you remember these, but these were all over the hobby stores. All kids had these little combs, these switchblade combs. So it's still kind of, it's not really a knife, but it's knife-esque. And I got this when I was really young, and this, my brother Tom, I have 3 brothers, older brothers. My brother Tom worked at this hobby store in our town where we grew up. You know, it was called the Coin and Stamp, and it was just awesome. And they sold everything, models, slot cards, models, penny candy, coin, stamps, currency, you know, like foreign currency, the bills, and it was just awesome. And they've since, yeah, maybe 15 years ago they folded. And now it's like an electrician's shop or something. Wall, you know, I think it might even be like wallboard hanging or something company. But it's sad to see places like that fold and go away. So yeah, that's it's got a lock on it. Switchblade comb. And I remember when I was a kid, I used to try to get slick, and I would break the comb off and I would try to stick razor blades down the shaft and glue them in to try to make a knife out of it, but it never really worked. Then the razor blades were just too heavy and too big for the damn thing to even work. So yeah, I tried that. Here is a couple of really cool knives. I have not one. I found two of them. I know I have a few more. But these are my two original Barlows that I have. There they are. These are both given to me by my dad. They were his. And he actually used these. I just can't get them open right now. But this one's got two blades. My hand kind of hurts. I have arthritis, and I'm not going to bother opening them. They're both two-bladed, standard Barlows. These were my dad's. He gave them to me. This one's a little older, but he used these when my dad was younger, in his 20s and 30s. He made tools. And he made tools for a company called Lawson's in Boston. And they've since long gone. They used to make munitions. During World War II, he made munitions for the military, for the war. But otherwise, he was a tool maker. He made tools. And he used those knives every day in his job. So that was it. That was kind of cool. So you got my two Barlows. And then last but not least, this is kind of a really awesome knife. This is an original. This is kind of old. This was given to me when I was about 8 by my brother Duke. Yes, I have a brother named Duke. And it is an old fisherman's knife. You have a large blade right there. I'm not even going to bother closing it. It's a slip knot, slip joint. And then on the other end, you have a marlin spike. And he took this everywhere when he went fishing, and he did a lot of fishing. When that's what he did. He did nothing but fishing. And we used to have lakes around where we used to live, and that's what he did. He did a lot of fishing, so he gave me his fishing knife. This is stainless steel. See if it's got a company name on it. I can't read it. It just says stainless steel on it. Yeah, it doesn't have a name. Just says stainless steel. So, yeah. So anyway, marlin spike knife. So that is it. That's the last of the first one series. This one's put to bed. That's the video. Hope you like it. Please hit the thumbs up button. Please like the video. Comment. Please comment. I want to hear your comments. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me what you want me to do. Ask me a question. Yeah. Share the video. Like the video. Comment. Please subscribe. Find your Serene in a mad world. I'm out.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.